Hi there everyone. I'm sure all of us here have encountered high ability learners in our classrooms. However, do their faces look like this? And if so, are there any means to use technology to get them to better engage during your learning subjects? My name is Yijie. You can call me YJ, and I'm from the School of Science and Technology, Singapore. I've been a maths teacher for over 17 years, and I've been passionate about using ICT and education technology in order to better engage different levels of students. I've recently come across this technology tool called Shmook, which I feel that teachers can actually leverage upon to help them better engage high ability learners in their classes. Shmook is actually a wonderful resource bank which contains heaps of resources such as assignments, quizzes, worksheets, and videos that can help your students learn at a progressive pace. Let me show you how it works. Firstly, type in Shmook and log in with your Google account. And in my case, I'll select my role as a teacher. And by using the search bar in the top right hand corner, key in the subject you would like to search for. In this case, I'll be using simultaneous equations as a case study. And you can now see the various tiered examples, working examples, and videos that can help assist your students along the way. The next question you would like to ask yourself though is that, great, now that my high ability learners have learned the content, how am I supposed to know what they have already mastered? This is where you would like to tap on the auto-graded quizzes where students can try a variety of short, formative assessments that can help them master their learning. Another trait of high ability learners is also their willingness to explore and to continue with the subject content. In this case, video resources will be a great way to help them to continue their self-directed learning. From the home page, click on Products, and after that select Videos as the drop-down option. And you'll now be directed into ShmookTube, which is the equivalent of Shmook's YouTube but without all the other distractions. Here you can see that I'm using the term periodic table as an example to assess the various videos available. Now, you have all the curated videos developed by Shmook, which can allow your students to continue progressing along the way. And of course, as in order to leverage on asynchronous learning, simply click on Share It, and you can actually share the videos to your classrooms. So, why Shmook? Why not something else? There are so many resource banks out there, but why are we focusing on just this one? With an alignment to international curriculums, this ensures that your learners will always be grounded and focused in their content. So what does application of Shmook look like in my classroom? For a mathematics topic like matrices, my top 20% of the students, after completing their daily work, would move on to progressively more interesting and more difficult content. So take for example, a topic like the multiplication of matrices, which is not explicitly taught for 14-year-olds, but this is something perfect which the accelerated learners can start to work on. They would then embark on a few formative quizzes to check for their understanding, and those who are still having the appetite for it will move on to a more difficult topic. Something advanced, for example, like identity matrices, which is another abstract or concept for lower secondary students. There are adequate work examples, videos, questions, and other tutorials for the students to work their way through. And if they still have the appetite for it, they can still move on to Cramer's Rule, which was something that I only covered when I was in university. But now, looking back on Cramer's Rule, with examples such as this, which are progressive, encouraging, and with working steps shown clearly, it does make Cramer's Rule look like something which is highly achievable for a 14-year-old student. So why not have a go and try out Shmook for yourself? It's free, readily available, and you'll never know how far this will take you with your high ability learners.